Yo, what's up, guys? It's been a week since Iam Tongi has won the American Idol, and hey, we're gonna check up on him today. So, I've been looking for a few articles on Iam Tongi, and it's really sad to see that many people have been saying it was rigged, and these people probably have not watched the American Idol since the beginning, because since Iam Tongi came on to audition, he was the favorite. I mean, since the very beginning, that cannot be rigged. This is very upsetting to see that many people have been saying that, so just let it go. Even Megan Danielle came to his defense. So let's see what she says.
I feel like Iam is so deserving and he's so humble, and I don't know, I feel like any of us really deserved it.
The winner of American Idol 2023 is Iam Tongi.
What do you say to people who think the competition was rigged?
I would say that it isn't, just because, I feel like God made all of this happen for a reason, even if I was first, second, last, whatever. You really don't see a lot that comes on TV, because I was crying, because, we get to see our packages on screen before we actually sing. The finale was, like the last race, like the last time. So really, I was just soaking in everything and, giving my all. There were auditions held like online, and I would always see these ads pop up, and I was like, okay. But then I chickened out, never wanted to do it. And then I actually got a DM from one of the producers on Idol asking me to audition, and I was like, oh, okay, it'd be a no-brainer if I didn't.
So she was on social media, I guess.
Lionel reminded me a lot of my grandpa. He was just so humble and genuine, and Luke was just, I feel like he was one of my biggest fans. Katie was always very, very nice to me. The one time that I heard a comment of hers was that she didn't know if I was a superstar or not. And really, I tried my best not to be offended by that. I tried to take that as, well, let me show her that I am amazing. The wardrobe team's amazing. I love every one of them. But there were some times like when maybe they want a different outfit, and I'm like, well, I'm more of a classier Christian. I like my stuff covered, and they always made sure to, let me wear my country boots and my Western belt.
Well, you keep in touch, okay?
Oh,
let's see.
Yeah, we all have a group chat. Really, we're just talking about like the show and just how proud we are of each other. We're a big friend group, so that's the best part of the whole thing, is the friends you make.
Okay, so basically, it was all idle chatter. The American Idol Season 21 runner-up Megan Danielle rejected the claim by some fans unhappy with the finale that the competition was rigged. That is just absurd. How do people even think it's rigged? I mean, did you not see the growth of Iam Tongi in social media? These are real people following Iam Tongi. These are real people supporting him. I'm supporting him. The whole the whole Pacific Island is supporting him. The whole United States is supporting Iam Tongi, as well as the other contestants. They also had their fans, but it just so happens that Iam had many more voting for him, so it cannot be rigged. You cannot fake this rise to stardom from a young man, someone who had absolutely I don't know how many followers he had before, but basically he had a very small fan base, people who watched his videos on YouTube and social media, and now he has millions of people following him. So you cannot say that it's rigged. Okay, so the former waitress gushed about winner Iam Tongi, who took the first place. The Hawaiian recently, okay, we know all of this. Rest in peace, Rodney. Okay, so they're just saying exactly what she said. Brian was one of the biggest fans, and humble and genuine. Richie reminded me. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, I think that's basically okay. Let's see if there's anything else on Iam Tongi, because you know these things, these articles were like really getting me upset, because people calling it rigged is not what we want to see. Iam Tongi reveals the best advice he got. So let's see. Guys, have you been following Iam Tongi since he won? Keep supporting him. You know, he will need your support to be one of the greatest, you know. By the way, I am reacting to stuff from Hawaii, so if you want me to react to anything from Hawaii, let me know in the comments. And, you know, throw out some names that you want me to react to, some local artists, and also some videos about, you know, tourism if you want, culture, anything, food, whatever you want me to react to. American Idol Season 21 winner Iam Tongi got plenty of valuable advice during his journey on the show, but there was one piece that stood out among the rest. The Hawaii native reveals that Judge Katy Perry offered him words of wisdom that stuck with him throughout the competition. I think the best advice that I had from the judges was Katy Perry. She said, "I'm a great storyteller." Yeah, okay, so, you know, that's the thing that got him to the finals. Not only his voice, but the way he, you know, told his story, and it resonated with so many people. We accepted, you know, him as family, and we supported him until the end, I guess. I think the best advice was blah, blah, blah. Tongi recalls to American songwriter. So I tried to focus on that throughout the whole competition and have fun with it a little bit. I played a lot of reggae songs and a lot of Hawaii music. It was just fun. Yeah, that's great. You know, I talked about this Iam Tongi showing his roots, you know, showing where he came from, showing his whole, you know, his home and his whole connection to Hawaii, and, you know, Tonga. Everything that he showed was him. He showed himself, and that's basically what many people admired, you know, how true he was to himself and his upbringing and his roots. Tongi made a name for himself with the, okay, we know this already. I don't believe in coincidences. I know that you are Iam, but when I see your name, I see I am the next American Idol. This is what Katy Perry said, so that was nice. Okay, so that is something very, very interesting from Iam Tongi. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game.